A new fashion exhibit at Columbia College Chicago is putting the spotlight on Black designers. Students helped produce the show as part of the class, The Fabric of Cultures, taught by Dr. Lauren Peters. Dr. Peters joins us this morning along with two of her students, Natalie Silva and Brenna Schaefers. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us this morning. As reading about this, you all are highlighting the fact that there is a bias in the fashion industry. Tell us a little bit more about that, Dr. Peters.
Yeah, so we're exploring these biases in the fashion industry in a lot of different aspects of our curriculum at Columbia College Chicago and the Fashion Studies Department. But my course specifically focuses on the biases that exist in archives and museums. Our in-house fashion archive was founded in the 1980s, and over the last 40 years has grown to include over 6,000 dress objects and 4,000 works on paper, with a really large focus on American ready-to-wear. However, and quite unfortunately, only about 20 of those objects can be attributed to Black and African American designers. So with this class, it was my goal to interrogate those biases and also to create an opportunity for our students to research designers who are oftentimes left out of fashion history textbooks and fashion museums and archives.
Yeah, and I want to talk to either Natalie or Brenna. Why is it so important that you have a complete mix when it comes to fashion designers? As a student coming up, what is it that you gather from other designers that maybe if you just focused on a small subset that you wouldn't see?
Well, for a lot of us, when we start to learn about fashion, even if you're not interested in the industry, we learn these names like Chanel and Dior. And while these people were, very important, there are so many designers that have just completely gone unrecognized. Designers like Anne Lowe, who never got her recognition, even though she designed, Jacqueline Kennedy's wedding dress, and she designed for such high clientele, and she's not even a household name, and she should be. And that's only one example of countless other designers. And what we wanted to focus on is bringing to light these different narratives, these different designers who we don't learn about in our institution, and I'm sure in other ones. And fashion is a very accessible thing. We all get dressed, we all partake in it. It needs to be reflective of everyone who's taking place in this industry.
And I know fashion is such an important part of when we talk about moments in time. We think about music, we think about food, but we also think about what we wear. And so it has a place in the social fabric and social dialogue and how we express ourselves, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we all, we're all individuals and we choose how we present ourselves. So even if it's like you're just putting on a t-shirt and jeans, you're still choosing to put those t-shirt and jeans because they make you feel comfortable. So if this is an industry that reflects every single individual who's partaking in it, it can't just be this selective amount of like famous influences and designers, because there's all the, streetwear and stuff, and instead of trickling up. Yes, and and it's getting more popular today. So it's good to see that it's becoming more visible and these designers are getting more well known.
And Dr. Peters, have you seen an excitement amongst your students since you've decided to take this approach to this exhibit?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually teach our fashion history course, and in teaching that course, I really learned from my students about what voices they want to hear and what personalities and creators and luminaries from fashion history that they want to learn more about. So in creating this course, which is an elective within our curriculum, I really wanted to center those voices and experiences that are left out of our traditional way of telling fashion history. So there's a lot of excitement around these topics.
And speaking of voices we haven't heard from, Brenna, tell us what you've taken away from this class.
Yeah, so for me, this exhibition means finally beginning to share the whole story of fashion history that Black designers were left out of. And as Natalie mentioned, just about not really having any sort of recognition for Black designers in studying fashion history. I think it's just not only refreshing to have an exhibition like this, but it's so essential that we get this dialogue and conversation started about these incredible designers.
And hopefully correct it going forward in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck to you all. And if you're interested in the Fabric of Cultures exhibit, it's at Columbia College Chicago. It runs through May 3rd. You can see it at 618 South Michigan Avenue.
Actually, if I can just interrupt, it's actually up for an additional week, so people can come see it through May 10th. So please come and see it.
All right, we've added the date, so May 10th. I stand corrected. Thank you, Dr. Peters, Natalie, and Brenna. Best of luck to you guys. We're going to turn it over